Hello, welcome to Reframing Mindset Podcast. We are clear my head of the thoughts that are preventing clarity, practice my speech, among other things. Episodes range from informative knowledge to funny stories about my experiences, and in the future, maybe include interviews. So subscribe and enjoy. Episodes drop every other day. Okay, welcome back to Reframe Myself Podcast. My name is Constant Brooks, and this episode will talk about is eating properly, bro. What happens that in the third year of home ownership, close to second year, one of the things that I always, when I was close to the second year, one of the end of the year updates, what I want to say was that, I did not have any roaches, bro, or ants, but unfortunately, it did not. And yeah, I eventually, as I said, I was going to add that to the end of year update. I saw it. I saw them, and it was sad. And what I realized was the reason is because it's my bad eating habits, and that is causing it. So the bad eating habit that I had at home before I left my family home, boom, translated here. I know I have the issue now, but now I'm the real man of the house. So now our CEO of the house. So now I have to actually go out and solve those issues, or I will have those issues forever. So yeah, what happens that I have the tendency to just basically eat in the bed and all those stuff. Yeah, that's really I have to stop. Have a nice dining room now. So I have to actually be able to actually use it or use use the dining room. And what happens is that future generations, when I have my family and all those stuff, future generations gonna get used to eating dinner at the dinner table now. So that my bad habits of actually eating are not on the dinner table everywhere except the dinner table will stop here. Like eating on the couch and all those stuff and all those stuff have to stop here. Have to implement the right habits that future generation will not have my bad habits. So yes, that's the thing is I have to stop my bad habits so that future generation don't have my bad habits. So how I'm gonna do that, bro? I don't know because I still have just used to doing it. But yo, by the end of the year, you'll know. By the end of the third year of home ownership, you will know. So that's basically it for this episode, bro. Thank you for listening and for the next episode. Mhm. Okay, welcome back to Reframe Mindset Podcast. My name is Constant Brooks. And this episode, we're in the third year, of the home ownership. Now, one of the thing is is not trying to break some of the bad habits that I usually have growing up. One of the thing is the my bad eating habits. I usually have the habits of not eating around the dinner table. You know, because what happened was that so I usually do that, and I usually have family time. But as I grow up, um, things change, family change and stuff like that. So what happened was that the rules that were being enforced are not being enforced anymore. So you're more left to your own. Basically, you would just it will be more easy not to eat around the dinner table because it's more structured. And then if your TV, based on where the TV was, it was more convenient to eat somewhere else. So yeah. So for various reasons, you would not eat around the dinner table or the dining table. But that is the ideal place because you don't want to get the food all over the home. Then you have roaches and all those stuff. So if you want to minimize the roaches and all these things, you have to just use the home the right way. And so that's basically what I'm going to try to do with this year in the third year of home ownership. Just try to eat more around the dinner table. Just get into that habit of doing it. And I usually just go into my room because I set up the home so nice with the room. have the TV in the room, so it's like it just so comfortable to just do it right there. But I have to break that bad habit, bro. I have to break that bad habit, eating dinner at the table and just chill. And yeah, you have to be the person. I have to become the person that I must be. Yeah, so that's basically it. And something you have to look into. If you have that same bad habit as me as well of not eating around the dinner table. If you like eating around the couch and all those stuff, you just try to eat more around the dinner table. So that when home you have your family and stuff, the norm is set. The norm is set that okay, you eat around the dinner table regardless. And then it just that bad habit will just go away. the, I will be the last generation that just basically did that, not around the dinner table thing. Then the new standard is set again. So that's why you have to basically do it. So that's basically for this episode. Thank you for listening and look forward for the next episode. Mm.
Well, this is the end of the episode. Thanks for watching and look forward for the next episode. To support this podcast, go to anchor.fm/cssb/support or become a sponsor for this episode. If you have a product that you want to have more exposure, DM me on the Instagram page, Reframing Mindset Podcast, or on Twitter at ReframingP. Either way would help. Thank you regardless for listening, and here's a preview for the next episode.